For a cleaning business owner, the question is, do you have a fulfillment mechanism that continues to automate your fulfillment process? Now, I did a whole video breaking this down, but if you want to be able to see that, I'll link that in the description. Today, I'm going to be talking about those pieces of what automations you need as a cleaning business owner to just set up once a lead becomes a client and they book on your calendar. So these are the 4 pillars that I talk about: acquisition, nurturing system, fulfillment mechanism, and then to scale. And the acquisition is a pillar that generates leads consistently. Do you have a system for that? Do you have a nurturing system that automatically builds relationships and nurtures your ideal clients? And then do you have this fulfillment mechanism, which we're going to be talking about today, is to deliver results to clients without constant output. And then scale is to build a results-based improvement system. If you guys want to see this full walkthrough of what this looks like, I'll put that in the description below. And these are systems that we work with cleaning business clients. This was one of them. Within 5 days, we spent $293. They closed $2,100, almost $2,200 in new cleans. This is new cleans directly from Google. So this is that sheet. This is exactly what it is. It's just one client. We work with tons of clients. If you guys have been following this channel, I have tons of case studies, a lot of great testimonies around that. So what I'm going to be talking about today is that fulfillment mechanism. And what this is, it's to deliver results to clients without constant input, right? So what I'm going to be talking about today is a client management software once booked, the new bookings, tags, canceled, what happens to these people. Do you have one where you send a pre-cleaning instruction and contract? So if you want to use this system to send those pre-cleaning instructions and contracts to the client once they booked. And then this one's very important. Do you have a review management system that once they get a booking and you fulfilled it, is there a system to be able to capture reviews and grow that? So the first thing is a client management software once booked. There's so many different ones. I've seen people use Jobber. I'm showing you with House Call Pro. So once somebody books from House Call Pro, does it connect with Go High Level and vice versa? Is this an ecosystem that once they book, they actually connect through a CRM software? I recommend Go High Level as that CRM software. And then there's so many different, again, booking softwares. This is just House Call Pro. There's so many great examples out there of softwares. But do you have a client management software system once booked? So once they become a lead, do you have one where they can actually book on your calendar, right? So that's the first thing. This is the first system that you need set up. B is a new bookings, tags, and canceled. So for example, we have these automations. This is just one automation. We have several once they become a new booking. So once they become a new booking, it will tag them. And again, is this a move and clean? Is this a one-time, or is this a recurring? And based on whatever that tag or whatever they're booked as, it will allow them to launch into a different automation. Moving cleanings have different automations. Just a one-time general clean have different automations. And then if they want to be a recurring cleaning client, they have different tags and different automations. And what it ends up doing is once it becomes on one of these, we have these follow-up sequences and workflows that once they become a book client, we remove them from all marketing workflows. And that's what this is. This is quote follow-up sequence. So do you have a new bookings, the tags that are attached to that? And then if a client cancels, where did they go? How does that work out? So this is another system that you need to build, an automation for your business, okay, for new bookings. We send also, this is the third one that we recommend, is a pre-cleaning instruction and contracts. So depending on what pipeline they're part of, this is in our back end. Again, this is Go High Level. Does the tag include an initial booking or includes to be a client? So once they become a moving client or recurring, a one-time general client, it also tags them as a client. After that, you'll see that it's going to send them an SMS with these instructions, an email with pre-cleaning instructions, and then it'll also tag them with pre-cleaning instructions sent. So the tags, you can obviously tell, is how we've built automations for cleaning businesses to be able to filter where they should be when it comes to promotions, what email list, whenever we're doing SMS blast, email blast. This is how we're able to filter them, is really through tags. So this is another automation that you need to build. Another one is review management. Again, one of the most important ones is once they fill out a form, they get removed from this post cleanup sequence workflow. And then based on that survey submission, it gives them the opportunity to get in, to go in and say, okay, hey, and what is this form, by the way? This form is what we send them in the email for the thank you. So they fill out this form, and once it does, it gives an internal notification to filter them and either add a tag that they've done it or not. So this is just the review survey submission. And if they do end up filling that form and they do a specific stars or, for that review, then it gets them directly to the Google. Now, this is a whole nother automation, a whole nother build out, but I'm just showing you guys the bigger picture and what this should look like after a client has been fulfilled, after you've cleaned their home, after you've serviced them. You need these specific automations, and this one is the review survey submission form. Last thing is, hopefully this makes sense. If you guys want the video of me breaking down the client acquisition pillar, this nurturing system pillar, right? And then what we just talked about is this fulfillment mechanism. And then the scale, if you want to understand this, I did a whole video teaching on this. So I'll drop that below, that full video. You guys can watch that. If you want to partner up with us or if you have questions, fill out that survey below, book a call, and let's see if we can help you if you're a cleaning business. And if you're a good fit, we'll take the call. If not, we'll just send you resources. Again, I'll link all that stuff in the description. Look forward to serving y'all. See you in the next video. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.